We hear about new software frameworks every week. Most trend on developer forums, get patched a dozen times, and fade away within a year. But the core infrastructure handling global inventory, banking, and supply chains requires a completely different standard of stability. That level of stability does not happen by accident. It has been actively maintained since 1988. It started in the era of towering AS400 mainframes and has evolved continuously, securing the modern IBM I architecture we rely on heading into 2026. The architect behind this continuity is Michael Augel, known throughout the community as Mr. Bluesuit. His engineering approach operates on one uncompromising rule: Qualität statt Quantität, quality over quantity. By 1992, this exact same rigor crossed the Atlantic. A partnership formed with Oasis Software International, spearheaded by Tom Walin. Two engineering mindsets, separated by an ocean, locked onto the same standard. The result of that collaboration was File Access, a database management toolset designed to ignore industry fads and focus entirely on structural permanence. The strength of File Access comes from where it lives. Instead of building a heavy external client, the SSS Tools software sits natively inside the system, perfectly mirroring IBM's classic UI design. Typing STRFA instantly opens your database. Target specific files, libraries, and members right from the prompt. Hitting F10 reveals deeper controls. Switch object types, adjust the open data path, or swap data formats, all without leaving the native environment. That direct connection means you get immediate, high-speed visibility. You can pull up multiple records simultaneously, scanning across order totals and customer numbers to evaluate data patterns in real time. Visibility alone falls short when records go missing. Tracking down deleted rows or unauthorized edits is notoriously difficult. That is why File Access includes the CPYFRJRN, or Copy from Journal, command. Journal files normally generate massive, unstructured blocks of raw text. This command reads that chaotic stream and mathematically forces it back into rigid database tables, matching the original format perfectly. Because all of this happens natively, your system security protocols are never bypassed. You manipulate, audit, and recover critical data securely, right at the source. Today, those secure environments face a new challenge. The external world communicates through web APIs, meaning legacy systems are suddenly required to ingest complex, nested data structures. File Access 12 solves this routing problem. It introduces web services integration and a dedicated command called GETJSON. Instead of writing custom parsing programs from scratch, you point the system at an HTTP web service or a local IFS path. The raw JSON document is parsed, flattened, and mapped directly into a native DB2 file. From there, you use SQL selection criteria to shape the exact data you want. You can dynamically generate virtual fields, specifying the name, data type, and start position to carve out specific metrics. You maintain total control over how these new data points behave. You lock them down by toggling the protection field or assign specific edit codes to format the incoming numbers. This capability perfectly aligns with the companion suite, Transfer Data 9 and 9.1. The updated toolset is built specifically to handle the strict new European mandates for E-Rechnungen, or electronic invoices. The workflow runs automatically. The system effortlessly ingests complex incoming electronic invoices from vendors, while simultaneously generating perfectly formatted, compliant XML documents for outgoing billing. These protocols empower established legacy systems to dictate terms, actively mastering modern API and invoicing mandates. There is a persistent myth that IT departments must choose between the impenetrable security of an IBM mainframe and the agility required by modern web APIs. The 38-year track record of Michael Augel and Tom Walin proves that choice is an illusion. Software built correctly the first time adapts to new environments without compromising its integrity. We are deploying a specialized vehicle that takes the chaos of modern data, organizes it, and rides straight through into 2026. For IT professionals managing Germany's core infrastructure, the next step is clear. Secure your data pipelines today by upgrading to File Access 12 and Transfer Data 9.1. When software is engineered over decades with an absolute dedication to quality, it actively defines the future.